Hello and welcome to your message from your spirit guides. So this is a pick a card reading or readings. I'm going to show you the 3 cards. I'm going to do it a little bit differently than many does on YouTube. I'm going to show you the cards. You have already seen them in the thumbnail and you probably know which one you feel most drawn to. But I'm going to start by showing you the cards. So this is for reading number 1. Water spirit, heart healing. This is for reading number 2. Sol or Sol is actually, because this is a Norse goddess. Breakthrough. Neighbor just started hammering. Okay, 3rd reading. Corrigan, guardian of the sacred. And I'm going to do all 3 readings in one take, like I did last weekend for Starseeds. I need to say that. But I do leave timestamps in the description box below this video, so you can just fast forward to the reading you feel most drawn to. But now I'm going to show you all the cards, so you can have one last look. Which one do you feel most drawn to? That is your reading. If you feel drawn to more than one, please listen to more than one. That's follow your intuition here. Okay, I'm going to put reading number 3 and 2 aside. I'm going to start with this one. Water spirit, heart healing. First thing coming to me when I see this, I have not read in the book. This is a fairly new deck for me, so I don't know it yet. But first thing coming, of course, this shining in her heart space. And she looks like she's okay. But what I get is she's kind of been drowning in the pool in a way, in her feelings. So a lot of healing has been going on already, but it's like she has stood up, and only her knees and feet are under the water. And that is part of your message, that you have come far along in your healing. And I get from the guides that she's about to get out of this little pool and walk towards this hill over here, so she can get a broader view on what happened and see things clearer from a higher perspective. So that is part of your message. And I'm also going to read from the book for this card at the end of your reading as your final message. Okay. Falling leaf. Letting go isn't weakness. It's how seasons shift with grace. So letting go. So there's been a lot of sadness for you. You are still in it. But I get from your guides, this was meant to happen. And it's meant to transform you. It's meant to affect you in a way that make you let go of something. It can be an old pattern. Definitely something. We're going to continue, and there will be more. Okay, this one is also laying down, so this was interesting. 2 cards underneath that kind of shows themselves, or the guides are working here. So here, this is a Hierophant, but it's more grounded, not in, the Hierophant traditionally has to do with traditions, and it has to do with often religions, traditional religions, but here it's not. It's more about you reconnecting with yourself on a deeper level, And that has been part of why you have been through what you are healing from. Like he's at peace, and he is connecting from his heart to the higher realms, to his higher self, to spirit guides, to the high powers. Very content. So more peace coming in. Look at the similarities in the colors here. Also, there's a harmonizing energy coming in for you. Let's see here. I do get actually the one underneath for this one also, so I just trust it. Let's see. And we're going to look at this one. Strength. Yeah, you are rebuilding your strength, coming back. I get that. I'm about to come back. I'm coming back into my strength. I see a person that has been sitting down, like in a, almost like a, what's it called, fetal position, and rising up and stretching, and I see energy coming off this person, darker energies, and this person starting to brighten up. The energies. There's something here about the strength. You're coming back. That is what I hear from them. Wow. Surrender. Surrendering to the process. Look at this. Falling leaf. Season of the falling leaves. And you were meant to experience what was painful. What you are healing from. It's time to let go of old patterns. This has to do with, they're saying that this has to do with you getting deeper understandings about things you've been holding on to, patterns of clinging to people, situations, comfort. That is, yeah, that's coming through. I'm going to read from the book for this card before we continue. Number 48. I'm going to hold it up for you. A lot of letting go and surrendering to the process. And surrendering is an active, what the guides are saying is that surrendering is not just allowing things to ramble. It is an active agreement to let things be as they are, to accept whatever happened. So yeah, it's going to help your process forward, is what they're saying. So, okay, I'm going to read. It's time to let go. Let go of fear. All is well. You don't have to do it all alone. Release negative thoughts about yourself, for your life is divinely guided. Letting go can heal the need to be in control, the stress of unfulfilled expectations, the anguish of demanding how things should be, and the tension of wanting others to act in particular ways that suit you. These things constantly lead to disappointment and unhappiness. Although there is a time to hold on as if your life depended on it, there's also a moment to just let go. Now is the time to surrender. Remember that you aren't yielding to a force outside of yourself. You're giving in to your own soul. By releasing your hold, you're allowing the creative forces of the universe to spiral through you. You're permitting the Creator to give you direction and inspiration. You don't have to do it all by yourself. Help is all around you. Open your heart and let it in. An affirmation here. All is well. I surrender to my inner guidance. It is all about release. We'll see what comes with the tarot. And now I'm going to draw one card from this one as a message that kind of binds the first 4 cards together. A mystical encounter will change your path. Be prepared. So this is what's coming during your healing process. Mystical encounter. Let's see here. So 2 cards from the Akashic deck here. Maybe get some new light on what you're going through. Wow. I rest my case. Surrender. You are struggling against forces beyond your control. True power comes from letting go. Release your grip and allow the higher current to carry you forward. This is, I'm just sending thank you to your guides, because this is so healing. I asked them before I started if anyone needs healing listening to my to these readings, then to these messages, then make sure they get it any way they need. So yeah. Path forging. You are being called to create a new path where none seems to exist. The old roads no longer lead you where you must go. Trust your steps, even when you are unsure about where they lead. You are at a crossroads, my friend. And yeah, I want you to look at these, because this is where you're at. And here started walking towards something lighter. So out of the darkness, out of the most painful part, and towards something brighter. It's like something is opening up here for you. Okay, let's move into the tarot and see what comes. Okay, so you're healing. That is a big part of being human, to heal. King of Wands. That can be a person, or it can be you. So we're going to see what comes. All the cards, 5 of Wands. This is part of what you're struggling with. This is a person. So it can be that you had to let go of someone emotionally, like a relationship, love relationship, or it can be that you have lost someone, that you're grieving someone who is no longer here in physical body. Or you can even grieve someone. I'm just listening to the guys, because they're saying that, okay, I'm going to share shortly something from my own life to give you an idea about what I say when I said grieving someone who's alive. Shortly, my son, my oldest, I have 2 kids. My oldest, he has been struggling with drug addiction for about 15 years now, approximately. And that is a constant grief for a mother's heart, seeing them like this. So that is kind of a grief that is ongoing. And that is what I mean. So maybe you are grieving like a father who you kind of have lost to, dementia, for instance. You understand what I mean? There's a lot of stress in you. There's been a lot of stress in this situation. So I get that these first cards are going to show part of your situation. And the other cards are going to show forward movement. The world, I like this. I like where you are going. An 8 of Pentacles. All the cards in focus. Yeah. Sometimes I forget to make sure they are in focus, but now they are. Okay. There's been a lot of stress regarding this person. Might be, most likely it's a male, but if not, it can be a woman also that was very safe for you. But if so, it was a woman who was over 40. Grown woman. So yeah, it's been a lot of stress in you about this person. And now forward, here comes a new possibility for a different life. So you are at the end of a very tough cycle with a world card here. And here you are rebuilding yourself. That is what's coming with this card, the Eight of Pentacles. It's all about your process. So I'm going to draw more cards on these and see if you get more information. Something you need to hear. King of Cups. Definitely someone who was very close to your heart. These are two sides of, it's like, this is the same person. But when it comes here, the King of Cups come on top of this. It means that you are very close to this person. Very close. So this was not, long distance infatuation. This is more like having a good eye on someone and then they find a different person to live with. This is more long-term. Months, years. Okay. Page of Swords. Sorry about the neighbor banging on. Ten of Cups. Wow. The Empress. And I get 2 cards on the last one. Queen of Swords. And 2 of Swords. And here's the Queen of Cups. Okay. So, very close. But here's a new understanding about stress. There is something here about a pattern. Like they said here also. Like you are breaking a pattern from your past about clinging. And you get a whole new view on this pattern of yours. And that is what breaks you free. That is what makes you stand up and not be fully immersed just in the feelings. That you're ready to get out of all of these emotions and being stuck there. This is a lot of happiness and stability. So it might be a group that is helping you. So I don't know if you are connected to a specific group. Might be family, or it's just someone you are connected to, maybe online or in a community. You get a lot of new spark from this group energy. It feels very warm, beautiful. End of a cycle, choosing yourself here. You're choosing your own happiness and what makes your life bloom again. So focusing on the little beautiful things and the bigger beautiful things, enjoying nature, noticing the beautiful things around you. You're coming back to life. Like came in the beginning here, I get something about coming back to yourself. You're coming back to yourself. And that is beautiful. It's beautiful. You have done a lot of difficult work, a lot of shedding. And you're ready to begin again. All over. Working on yourself, understanding a lot. I know what I want. I know who I am. And this is also about cutting cords. She's very determined. I'm deciding to let go of what was. I've done the healing. And there's no aggression here. There's only clarity. This has nothing to do with a fight. This is that you will come to a point where you get two choices, 2 paths to follow. And I'm going to get some more cards about that and see what comes. I get 3 cards from this deck and 3 from the other one. 5 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, no, the one underneath. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. And 3 from the other deck. Yeah, wow, same card. So this is the grief, and here comes the upswing. So you have a choice between 2 paths. But before that, you come to this conclusion that, you know what, I'm worth more. I'm worth more than I have experienced in relationships. I'm worth more love. I'm done of this lacking feeling. I'm done talking myself down. I'm done being treated like I don't matter as much. Yeah, this is about you understand. This is the pattern that you're meant to understand, and you coming to it. And it's going to come from inside. So guides are helping you with this. And you open yourself up again. Fresh new beginning emotionally, successfully, and yeah, successfully. And your energy is coming back. Your power is coming back. Power over your life and a lot of confidence, I feel. So, yeah. And here, ultimately, stability again. A lot of confidence. And this is community again. So a community is going to be very beneficial for your forward development. Your healing, you are meant to find a new path. It didn't come necessarily so much about this choice, but it has to do with a community and a group of people. So I do get from your guides that when this choice comes, you're going to be guided as to where you're meant to go, and you're going to know it. They're going to tell you. That is what's coming. You're going to know for sure. And then you have the choice between staying with the old that you know, and not the old patterns, but staying where you are, is what they're saying. Or if you want to go in a new direction, maybe even to move to a different place. They are saying that when you come to that point, choosing to move might be the right thing for you to do, because they're saying it's the right thing for you to do if that is something you're contemplating. Because a new environment, even if you just move to a house down the street, just this new fresh environment where you don't have any negative painful memories, is going to help you, give you a fresh life. It's going to inspire you to freshness. So yeah, okay, that was your reading today. And a lot about surrender. You come a long way with your healing, and they are very proud of you, your guides, because you've done a lot of work and they have seen it all, and they are with you through it all, and they are going to still be with you through it all. And they're also saying that your intuitive abilities are going to rise. They are going to rise. The more you release of your patterns, is what they're saying, the stronger your intuition is going to get, because then you stop getting intuitive hits that is actually colored by your feelings. That is going to end when you release these patterns. So, yeah. Okay, thank you so much for your time. this was your reading, and I want to wish you the best with your path forward, with your healing process. You are getting to the end of the hardest part, and I love that for you. Okay, thank you. Bye. Okay, let's see this one aside. If you're still here, be with me through the whole process. Okay, let's see. Oh, that type of healing that we're in the first reading is heavy. It's really heavy. We have all been there if we have been living for a long time. Yeah, it takes toll on us all, and that's just the way it is. We just have to continue. And if we continue, we know it gets better. We know that it changes us. And it changes us in a way that it's meant to, unless we get stuck in resentment and hold on to resentments and kind of cling to the pain. That is a pattern many people have. I'm not saying you have that, but if this reading was for you, then you probably have it. Most people do. We like our comfort. We like things to be the way we want it, but that's not always meant to be. In many cases, it's not. For many reasons. Okay, reading number 2. Oops, okay. You saw that. I'm going to use these two in the reading. I'm going to have it, put it underneath here. And no, I can just take them out. Okay. There. Okay. Have to do this 3 times. Now reading number 2, Soul Breakthrough. Okay, guides meant to work with this reading. Summon with me, please. And let's give this group of souls exactly what they need at this time. Okay. You who chose reading number 2, this is your card. Soul Breakthrough. This is your card, and that is a lot of beautiful energy. Things opening up, sun is shining, 2 white horses, and she is determined. She knows where she wants to go, and they know where she wants to go, and they just do it. She doesn't really steer them because they know where she's meant to go. So there's a breakthrough here. I'm going to read from the book with this card at the end. Oh, I remember I forgot with the first reading, but if that was important, the guides would have told me. Let's see. It's probably not important. Hidden room. You locked it away for a reason, but now it's time to remember. This is for someone. Unlocking, there's a hidden room. I'm going to put this here. Hidden room. Believe. Oh, I forgot to say. These fell out when I was shuffling between these 2 readings. So I knew it was they were meant to be in the reading. So that means that I'm going to do one from the Akashic record for you. And I also get from your guides that I'm going to do 3 cards for you at the end of this reading as your final messages with the message for this card. Okay, most cards are visible, so I'm just going to turn them all around. Frozen clock, we can wait with this, they say. So you are getting close to a breakthrough. Frozen clock, time didn't stop. You just needed a pause to hear your breath again. So it's been a lot for you. A lot of stress. I don't feel this is connected to heartbreak. Like in the first reading, this is something totally different. A lot of stress. Lots to do. Lots to focus on. Here is the Six of Swords. You are moving into a calmer phase in your life. And that is welcomed, is what they're saying. Nine of Cups is a lot of happiness. It's a lot of happiness. This is about being the center of attention. So I don't know if you are visible in some way for other people. These are connected. So if you have been waiting for a breakthrough in some way, you are heading towards it. It can be 6 days, 6 weeks, or up to 6 months. So that will be different for you and others this is for. But you are moving towards a breakthrough, and there will be several little breakthroughs up until the major one. That's what they're saying. So yeah. Believe. I'm going to read from the book for you with this card. Look at that. So there's a puppy and a boy. Puppy and a child. So this is about new beginning and opening up for something new. Seeing things in a different way. I'm going to read and see what comes. Number 8. Okay. You can just see if you get something intuitively from this card yourself. So believe is believe in yourself. Have faith in magic and miracles. If you can conceive it, you can achieve it. One of the secrets of the universe is the power of belief. If you're able to imagine and believe that something good will happen, miracles can unfold. Expectations can act in both positive and negative ways, and your fixed thoughts and opinions about yourself have created your world and your experiences. If you've had an unpleasant history, this often creates negative beliefs about yourself and the world around you. Know that the past doesn't need to equal the future. Your new positive conceptions can create a fresh and exhilarating future. Simply believe that it's possible. Visualize and imagine your life as you desire it to be, and most important, feel how good it will be, and hang on for a great ride. Here's an affirmation for you. The best is yet to come. Oh, that's lovely. I love the energy here. It's so open, it's fresh, and it's sunny. It's very sunny. There's a lot of happiness in this card too. So things are about to open up for you. And the frozen clock, they are saying, your guides, that this has to do with divine timing. So just keep doing what you're doing. It's coming. So that is a promise from your guides. This is for you who are working towards something specific. The breakthrough is coming. So keep doing what you're doing. Even though you may not see so much results yet, there will be several little wins along the way, but then a major breakthrough is imminent for you. Okay, lost signal. They're saying you have felt abandoned or disconnected from your purpose. It has not been gone. It has been waiting for you to recalibrate. Stop. Listen and realign your internal compass. So you have been a little bit out of alignment with your path. Something steered you a little bit out of focus, but you are returning. So they are not worried. I'm not worried because I feel the energy here. You are definitely coming back. So yeah, believe. And also, daydreaming is believing. What you envision, what you daydream about, use it consciously. Don't envision sadness. Don't envision sad conversations. Envision, daydream about how you want things to be, and feel it as if it is the way that you envision it. Feel into it is what I get. That is going to amplify your energy and do wonders. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Three of Swords. This is your recent past. So something didn't work out the way you wanted. I don't feel this is connected to the first reading. It might be for some, but there's something here that something was painful. And whatever happened, it happened very swiftly. And there's been a lot of stress. Because this is pain. But I love this Three of Swords card. This is my favorite Three of Swords. Because, okay, so there's pain. Something came and gave you a lot of stress, disappointment. But it's like this here is on its way up. There is rain here, but here is a new path. And it's getting brighter and brighter. And here is a soaring heart. So there is upliftment in this Three of Swords, this particular Three of Swords. Things are getting brighter. And you are healing and understanding whatever you have been through. Can have been work-related. I don't feel necessarily that has to do with very personal relationships for some reason. They're not telling me what it is about, but probably because this reading is for several people. So it's not going to be the same for you and others this reading is for. Five of Swords. In a conflict. So this is Queen of Cups and Queen of Wands. I'm going to put these here. So, I'm asking the guides, what is this? So it's been a lot of, it's been a lot of stress regarding other people. But it mostly feels that it's not personal relationships for some reason. So it might be work or other type of people. There has been a very stressful environment or stressful connections, but not heart connections, not those really personal ones. There's a lot of havoc here. And this is still ongoing. But you are moving out of this situation. That's what they are saying very clearly here. And towards a better community, or I don't know, have you decided to change jobs, for instance, or is this that you decide to move? There is a shift going here, and you are being guided out of this situation, but you also deliberately decide to do it, to shift out of this. And there is a breakthrough here, and that has to do with not this group. This is for you personally. Let's see here. See what comes. Ace of Wands. Yeah, that's new, fresh energy. This is what's coming. Seven of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles with Page. Wow, Page of Swords. Same cards as in the first reading. Same position. Get this and the one here. Wow. Three of Wands. Growth. This is growth. This is also seeing things clearly with a magnifying glass here. This is a lot of growth. Okay, so from stress to motivation for new beginning. That is coming for you. New motivation, knowing what I want, having inspiration for change. There are no specific change cards here except this one, but I feel, I see the Wheel of Fortune here. That's also a little bit in the frozen clock, the Wheel of Fortune, that things are about to shift for you. You're getting out of this stressful, whatever this was. And this is not just your stress. This has been caused by many different people or situations or a lot of balls in the air. And it's about to, shift here. Heart is starting to soar. You're ready to move away from this. It's going to take a little time. But this is the message here is everyone is waiting for something good. Doesn't wait for wow, what's it called? I'm asking my guides. In vain. Okay. Not waiting in vain. So it's not going to be a big forward movement out of this situation, but it's going to be steady. Here you find your stability again. Stable foundation. And also in the Four of Pentacles here in this deck, it's also about making sure you have time for yourself. As much as you need it to recalibrate. I don't know that word, but recalibrate. To get back on your solid ground. That is the solid ground within you, is where whatever happens, you don't overreact to anything. You just keep your calm and find good solutions. Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles. This is you understanding that you need change. Five of Pentacles is a card of lack. But lack is easy to get out of. It is a mindset here. And you are understanding that you need something more. You need something else. That's part of this new inspiration and motivation that is coming for you now. Forward. Very near future. A lot of motivation. Inspiration. And there's a lot of zestful life in this card. So something is brightening up for you. There is a big breakthrough within the next 6 months. And you're going to love it. I also see my eyes are drawn to all of these energies behind him. Or in front of him. Things are shifting. I see this as sun energy. So things are brightening up. And he has this compass on the back. And so do you. So maybe you felt lost in a situation here. But that's about to shift. A lot of inspiration, trusting your heart and intuition forward. Loving what you do and creating something you're going to love, being a part of, forward also. This I see this Nine of Cups almost like the Magician card. That you have everything you need and you kind of find the ingredients that you love in life and put them all together in a stew and just eat it every day. So there's something I often talk in metaphors. So it's kind of you handpick what you want to use and you make some magic out of it. And it really elevates your life. This is the magician energy here. But it's more from a feminine perspective with the high priestess here. The high priestess is also a 2 card. So that can be something about a choice you need to make where you need to use your intuition. But it feels like an easy pick. So yeah. And now I'm going to read these 3 cards for you and from the book. And let's see here. Yeah, you're realigning. You notice life rearranging itself to match your higher truth. Let go of what no longer fits you. Yeah, no longer fits. Space is needed for new resonance to grow. Here is your space. You are choosing it. Choosing it. Also here with the 6 of Swords. You are the path maker here. You are no longer content to dream. You're ready to walk. Your energy propels you forward with courage toward your true calling. Stay focused. This is either now or very near future. From dreaming to doing. Wow, first step. You are at the beginning of a new journey of action. The first step holds the power to change everything. Wow, this is amazing. Take it boldly, even if you feel unsure. Wow. These are just confirming what came here. And now I'm going to read from the card read from the book for this card as your final message. This is just wonderful. Wonderful reading for you. Things opening up. You are getting close to breakthrough. Let's see. It's the sun suit. 99. Oh, that's a very good number. 99 is at the end of something, also about wish being fulfilled. So, keywords: leaps forward, epiphany, and success. You can just watch this beautiful image. This card is like the bright sun suddenly breaking through the clouds. It delivers a sunburst of clarity, radiance, and warmth. At its simplest, this card is an indication of happiness, good health, and positive outcomes. Let your heart shine with optimism and confidence. You can expect things to turn out magnificently in this situation, so don't settle for mediocre. Brilliance and pure success are yours. Wow. The deeper meaning is about a breakthrough that's on the horizon. Soul brings a dynamic, clarifying force to your reading, with the power to crack open a problem or issue so that a new understanding, solution, or perspective can be found. This energy can be electrifying, spontaneous, and revelatory. Revelatory? If there's been confusion or blockages, Soul promises to burst everything wide open. Expect blinding insights and sudden leaps forward. Soul connects with the wisdom of your higher self. Here. Your most highly evolved consciousness. Stay open to receive insights and messages from your spirit. Revelations may come during meditations or reflective moments. You may see an aspect of your life path with great clarity and intuitive vision. It may even feel like an epiphany or spiritual breakthrough. Wow. Sun invocation. I am open to divine insights and radiant success. Wow, that was just beautiful. What a vibrant energy here. I love this reading for you. Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. You are going places. Okay, thank you so much for your time. This was your reading, and now I'm going to just pack up these cards and get ready for reading number 3. And yeah, thank you so much for listening, and the best of luck forward. You're heading for a breakthrough. Wonderful. Bye. Okay. Wow. If you're still here, what a wonderful reading. That was amazing. So breakthrough is coming, and you are getting out of this situation. Wow. Stress is easing off. Let's see here. This is out. This is in. Okay. Now I'm switching to reading number 3, and I'm asking the guides meant to be in that reading to come forth, please. Thank you. Okay. That's meant to be the one. Neighbors are home. It's I'm actually doing this the day before you see it, Saturday, and many sounds, but we can do sounds. We can do it. Something about learning to do things and stay focused regardless distractions. That is a very good ability to grow, and I have that. I haven't always had it. My best friend is saying that when we were in kindergarten, first year, wow. When we were kids at school, she talked to me and I didn't even hear her because I was so focused about what I was doing. But I have not always been that way during my grown-up life. I don't know how you are. Can you focus, like fully focus, even through distractions? Let's see here. I'm going to bring back this one. It was not meant for reading number 2, but I feel it's meant for reading number 3. So, welcome you who chose this card and reading number 3. So, Corrigan, guardian of the sacred. Look at this calm, beautiful energy. And she is a fairy. So there's some ethereal feeling here. A little bit ethereal. So you're guardian of the sacred. They're saying that. Guardian of the sacred. The stone formation here. A lot of clarity here. Lots of clarity, and I feel a very pure energy here. So let's see what comes for your reading today. I'm going to read from the book as your final message with this card at the end of your reading. But the energy here is totally... Oh, here... Okay. I forgot that the card underneath was meant to be in the reading, but they made sure it jumped out or made itself known. Let's see here. And we're going to look at this one. And I also get this one as part of a message. 2 of Swords, Crossroads, and 10 of Swords at the end of something difficult. That's part of your message. So, Crossroads, which path to walk? This might be the same for you. You are in it. Some listening to this have just been there. But a painful situation is coming to an end. Something is over for good, is what they say. It's over for good. Okay. Sometimes when I do readings, I don't always understand what the guides are saying. But I know that you who listen, you know. In 2007, I attended medium classes in Oslo. And I learned from that to always say whatever comes, even though I don't understand it, because it proves to be right. So that's interesting. It has been proven time and time over. So, Echo returned, guardian of the sacred. What you send out finds its way back, always. This has to do with your energy. It's not that if you do something good for someone, then they do that back to you. That's not how it works. You don't get punished for mistakes from the universe side for things you do. You don't get rewarded either. It's just that your energy decides what you attract. So they are reminding you of that. That your core energy, the energy that you have the most, is what is coming to you. So have more awareness about that. That's part of your message here. Wow, new perspective. Pause. You might feel that things are a little bit stuck now, but it's not. You just need a break. To recalibrate, to re-energize, re-energizing, seeing things in a different light, deciding your path forward, but you are being guided. They are saying that this is just a temporary, it's not even being in syrup, it's just a temporary pause before you move forward. Yeah, you are in a transformation. You are in a transformation. So there's a big energy shift going on for you. And that's going to elevate your life a lot forward, is what they're saying. Total shift. I get healing energies coming in. Healing power is getting stronger, is what I hear. Is what I hear from them. Yeah, healing power is getting stronger. So let's get your card from this one. Your intuition is your greatest guide. Trust your inner voice. Pretty clear message from them. You can trust your intuition. But it's all about, yeah, intuition growing stronger. Healing powers. You are being guided. I'm going to read from the book now, is what they're saying, with this card. Transformation. Here your guides showing up. Your wings are on. Wings here also. Guardian of the sacred. So, transformation, number 49. So, okay. Positive changes are coming. Old structures, beliefs, and ideas are falling away and will be replaced with vitality and new pathways. Soon you'll be seeing the world in a fresh way. That is partly why you are having this slower period right now. Like the phoenix that arises majestically from the ashes, a big change in your life is at hand. You're at the beginning, in the middle, or at the completion of an enormous transformation in your life. Don't hold on to old structures and limiting ways of thinking. Even if it looks as if you are in murky waters, this is only the clearing that occurs just before rebirth. It's all for your highest good. So here's an affirmation for you. I am joyously centered and safe as wonderful changes occur around me. And they also add, and for me. Happening for you. And you are ready for it. It's an up-leveling because of what you're meant to do the next few years. So a different path is opening up for you than the path you have walked so far. And they also say we're not going to have so many tarot cards for your reading. We're going to have more from this deck So let's do that. I listen to them. See what comes for you. Lost signal also came in reading number 1. But I guess many people have lost signals these days. Karmic web. Sacred shelter. That is where you are now. To recalibrate, to refocus, to re-energize, it's a re-evaluation. It's remembrance, remembering who you are. Soul calling. Wow. Wow. Okay. This is a deep explorer of possibilities. I get one more. Here it is. Transcendence. Wow. Okay, this is deep, high vibrational. It's amazing. So what's going on for you right now? This is where you've been. Or you might also feel like that a little bit now. Feel abandoned or disconnected from your purpose. Or this is where you felt. What you felt. It's not gone. It's waiting for you to recalibrate. Stop, listen, and realign your internal compass. And they are helping you actively with this process, the realignment. Your guides are very active, and they are many. Because of the process you're in, there are many. Even guides that usually not working with you are around you at the moment. Karmic web. You feel or have felt tangled in patterns that you have not been able to break. Threads from past lifetimes are still active, so step back, see the design, and consciously choose a new thread to follow. It's all about breaking patterns. This is all about energy shift for you. Energy shift. You're getting untangled. They're helping you with this when you are in this sacred shelter. Seek safety and belonging, craving a place to root your purpose. This urge is natural. Build an inner sanctuary where your soul's seeds can grow protected. So this is where you are at. This is all about this. Well, this is going on. You hear a new call rising from your depths. It asks for commitment, courage, and heart. Say yes to the adventure your soul prepared long ago. Before you were born, they say. Before you were born. This was agreed for you. You decided, and we were there with you when you did. It's what the guides are saying. Explorer of possibilities. You're opening to new ways of learning through experience. Curiosity is your greatest ally now. Try, fail, learn, repeat. You don't have to do it perfectly. You just have to do it, is what they're saying. You learn by doing. You're meant to learn by doing. So after this period of recalibration, of the re-energizing, the refocusing, the realignment, it's time to move. And you will know what to do when it's meant to be done. But don't let anything hold you back. Try, fail, learn, repeat. And yeah. Transcendence. This is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. You are outgrowing old definitions of yourself. You are more than your past. You're more than your roles. You're more than your old stories. Rise beyond them and become the boundless soul that you are. And you always were that soul. And now you are merging with it. Wow. Okay, this was your reading. I'm just going to read for you from this card. this was powerful. This is you understanding what's going on with you, what your guides are helping you with. This is your main process. Big development. A lot of energy shifts going on for you. So, guardian of the sacred, that is you. So, let's read the message. That's water. I'm just, let's see here. The water suit. Corrigan. Going to hold up the card so you can watch her. Maybe you get some something from the card. Let's see. The keywords: don't give everything away. Divine secrets and inner temple are the keywords here. Are you giving too much of yourself away without valuing your precious wow? Are you giving too much of yourself away without valuing your precious energy? They are saying this has been a pattern throughout your life. Yeah. There are times when you need to generously and freely share your wisdom. Now is not one of those times. Corrigan is inviting you to be a guardian of the sacred, to protect and value your inner wellspring of divine knowledge. She says, you hold ancient secrets of the goddess and the universe within your soul. Not everyone should have free or easy access to what you possess. Your knowledge is hard-earned, and you have spent many lifetimes honing your craft and refining your gifts. You're recovering mystic powers gained from the ancient sacred temples, both on Earth and in the cosmos. You have learned to respect the rare potency of these higher frequencies. Allow people into the inner temples by invitation only. Inner temples are sacred places within you and in the spiritual realms that hold the most sacred mysteries. Inner temples offer opportunities for the deepest of healings. People journey to the inner temples when they are ready, not before. Conserve your precious energies. Don't give all your time, knowledge, or experience away to others. Keep some things in reserve. Protect your own spiritual underground spring. Wow, that's beautiful. Invocation here: I value my inner temple of sacred knowledge, and my energies are precious. So, this is not a time to give away everything that's going on with you. And they are saying that you don't understand everything that is going on with you at the moment either, but you will later. That is what they're saying. And that is their mysterious farewell for you. This reading is for. So it's okay for you to hone yourself, to take care of yourself, to enjoy this pause, this quiet time in your life, because it's going to pick up later. That is what I feel so strongly. It's going to pick up later. So just enjoy this peaceful, re-energizing, recalibration, this period. Go all in. And it will be good for you to journal. So if you don't do that, you might want to start journal. You might get some downloads from your guides that you can write down. That's going to help your process. So yeah, thank you so much for your time, and good luck forward. You are in a beautiful transformation, and enjoy it. Bye.